careful of your duty to God and do not comply with the wishes of the unbelievers and the hypocrites. Surely God is knowing, wives, and follow what is revealed to you from your Lord. Surely God is aware of what you do. And rely on God. And God is sufficient for a protector. God has not made for any man two hearts within him. Nor has he made your wives whose backs you liken to the backs of your mothers as your mothers. Nor has he made those whom you assert to be your sons your real sons. These are the words of your mouths. And God speaks the truth and he guides to the way. Assert their relationship to their fathers. This is more equitable with God. But if you do not know their fathers, then they are your brethren in faith and your friends. And there is no blame on you concerning that in which you made a mistake. But concerning that which your hearts do purposely blame may rest on you, and God is forgiving, merciful. The prophet has a greater claim on the faithful than they have on themselves, and his wives are as their mothers. And the possessors of relationship have a better claim in the lips of God's inheritance, one with respect to another, and other believers, and then those who have fled their homes. He said, "I will do some good to your friends." This is written in the book. And when we made a covenant with the prophets and with you, and with Noah and Abraham and Moses and Jesus, son of Mary, and we made with them a strong covenant, that he may question the truthful of their truth. And he has prepared for the unbelievers a painful punishment. O you who believe, call to mind the favor of God to you when there came down upon you hosts. So we set against them a strong wind and hosts, that you saw not, and God is seeing what you do. When they came upon you from above you and from below you, and when the eyes turned up, and the hearts rose up to the throats, and you began to think perverse thoughts of God. There the believers were tried, and they were shaken with severe shaking. And when the hypocrites and those in whose hearts was a disease began to say, God and his apostles did not promise us victory, but only to deceive. And when a party of them said, O people of Antioch, there is no place to stand for you here, therefore go back. And the party of them asked permission of the prophet, saying, Surely our houses are exposed. And they were not exposed. They only desired to fly away. And if an entry were made upon them from the outlying parts of it, then they were asked to wage war. They would certainly have done it, and they would not have stayed in it but a little while. And certainly they had made a covenant with God before, that they would not turn their backs. And God's covenant shall be inquired